Now we got it. There we go. This will be a good. There we go. Now it's working. Cool. So it's a quick little stream here. A little surprise impromptu. Let's pull this over here. Hello, hello. I'll have it in hello in chat and hello here too. Awesome. Pull this up real quick over a couple little things. Let's bring it all around here. All right. Sweet. Looks like we're on. Cool. Hey, look. Watch live now. That's me. That's me right there. I'll give you a few minutes to get everything. Hello. Whoa, it is me. I see me. Oh, got a few things I'll pull up here real quick. This is gonna be a quick one. Little quick stream. Let me see. Where's my list? Here we go. Hello, hello, welcome. All right. Can hear it there. Perfect. So let me pull up my list here. I had something I wanted to go over on live stream here. Hold on. I got an idea. Let's put this together. So I have my words up on the screen. This is how I'm going to start doing hello Crash Llama. Hello, yes, I'm for real. This is how I'm going to start doing my my words on screen. If I can move this out of the way. So this will be a cool way to figure this out. Check it out. Oh wow, I literally have everything backed out here. Wow. Zoom out. Nope. So I have actually a word pad on the other screen. Yeah, you can see it right there. So what we're going to do, check this out. This will be pretty cool. Watch this. Watch this on screen. See if you can see it. See if it works. Yep. Come on, keep going. Oh, nope. Almost got it. Look at this. If we can zoom in enough, just like that, we move this down, we get everything set up. Check this out, what we'll be able to do. Watch this. Make it even bigger. Like this. See, this is going to be pretty cool because, check this out. Get ready for it. Let's move this out of the way. Boom. Now we have the top corner screen and you can see it all. Let me check back with chat here. I know it's been just a moment. Where are we at? There we go. Sort of, kind of. I'm going to have a couple questions I'm going to talk about, but if you want to ask something, you can feel free to do it. Yeah, so this is just like, I'm going to be talking about some things for future videos. Hello. Yeah, I didn't schedule this one. This is just going to be a really quick one, though. Probably no more than a half hour or so. So super quick one. I'm going to talk about a couple things in videos. If you have any questions, you can feel free to ask them for sure. Let's see here. Yeah, so real quick one. All right, and then I'll do some, in the coming days, I'll do some Doom ones as well. I am no robot. Nope. Hello, Hearst. Hello. Okay, so here we go. Check this out. Don't need that up. Perfect. Hello, hello all. So here's how we'll do it. Back down. This is where I'll type. So we'll have point number 1, this is that. Point number 2, this is a point. And like that, so it helps you follow along when you're watching there. So the first thing here, yeah. Oh, that's a little monkey there. Okay, so here's all I'll do. All right, we'll type up some notes for us. The first thing I want to talk about today, let's see here. Let's bring this back down. I'm doing very well, thank you. Thank you for the kind question there. All right. Let's see. I have a topic I want to touch on first here. Let me pull it up. Okay. The first topic I want to talk about today, let me see how we're going to phrase this. How will we phrase this? This will be a good one. I really like this topic. I think you will too. Let me think. Okay, I got it. Are you ready? Let's see. Let's see. A lot of times, like, you run into this. It's such a big question, right? A lot of times people say that, I hate my voice on a recording. I sound insecure and everything. But has anyone ever seen a topic like this? Has anybody ever heard their voice back on a recording and then you're just like, oh, that sounds so weird. You ever been that way? I've beaten it quite a few times, actually. Quite a few. I don't keep count of it. It's, play other stuff too. So I don't really keep count of it. I'm not sure exactly how much there. Let's see here. All right, hang on. Here we go. Perfect. Perfect. Let me think about this. Well, this is such a good question. I want to make sure I put this right. Yes, hey, thank you, Eric. This is just a quick 30-minute one today. And yeah, no, I know I didn't announce it or anything. Just a quick little 30-minute one, maybe. I don't know exactly how long. Let's see. I want to figure out, how do you want to say this? Let me think. Because it's such a good topic. Because a lot of people hear their voice on a recording and they're very insecure and they say, oh, it sucks. But I have a tip that I want to bring that will just be very important, really. So I don't know if you've ever been in this situation or not. You know what I mean? It's one of those things that everybody has. Hey, Chromie, everybody has been in this situation before, I feel like. And I want to think about the best way to put it, you know? Because this is stuff that we're going to talk about. This could be for future videos. Woo, thank you. First best is Hugo, right? All right, let's see. Oh my gosh, how do you want to put this one? So, like I said, a lot of people feel insecure about their voice. They hear it on a recording and they think it sucks, but really there's something that will help out a lot if you know this. So first of all, whenever you speak, you hear your voice inside of your head. It resonates inside your skull cavity and it's out. So when you hear it back on a recording, you don't have that same head resonance there. So what you're hearing back is a little different and it's odd because it's different from where you are here. So the most important thing you have to realize is that it's not weird. Okay? It's not weird to hear your voice that way. Second of all, I just use this comparison. Use this comparison here. Let me type it up for you. It's just hearing your voice through new speakers. All it is when you hear your voice back is just hearing your voice through a new set of speakers or a new set of headphones. It doesn't matter who you are, it's the same thing. It's just like taking the bass, the treble knobs, and changing it. So it's not the voice that's the issue, it's just you're not used to hearing it in this way. So that's why it sounds different. I've met people who have said this before, and it's a super common thing. A lot of people have. So it's not weird. You're just hearing yourself through a different set of headphones or a different set of speakers. And you have to consider it's different than having that head resonance here. See what I mean? Let me pull this up here. It's different. You know what? You have to think about how you're hearing it and how it's coming back at you through a new set of speakers. Let's see here. What else do I want to say about that? I feel like there's more to say on this topic. It's not weird. It's just hearing your voice through a new set of speakers or a new set of headphones. And let's look here. So I see Eric has mentioned it does. I mean, you think about it this way because like you hear your voice talking back all the time, and you're used to hearing it some way, and then it's another. And that's the thing. Like I've used my voice every single day, so I hear myself a lot, and I've realized that it's not like. So what I'm trying to say is like. I hear my voice a lot every day from YouTube, from Twitch. I've done voiceover, done audiobook stuff. You know, basically, I have to hear my voice a lot. So once you come to that terms and you realize like it's not me that's an issue, I just have to understand that it's from a different perspective. It is normal. It's just a little different in how I'm hearing it. If I just think about this set of headphones as another set, that's all it is. So it's a little bit of science behind it, I guess you could say. It's different to really think about. It's not something you really think about a lot. You know what I mean? Like, why would you think, oh, it's just the head resonance might make a difference? Hearing it in your whole body is different than outside of it in a recording. Absolutely. And we're not used to that, so it kind of screws with us. And even if it's not that, people just they don't like it. It's so different. It's so weird to them. You know what I mean? It's such an interesting topic to me to go over. Any possible real life skills or lessons? I'm not sure. You have anything in particular in mind? Favorite mod? I don't know. Haven't. It's a big question. Good question though. Have to think about that. Let's see. What else is there? While we think about that, I'm trying to. What kind of life lessons do you mean there? I'm curious. Okay, let's see here. All right, let's take a look. I got another question I want to talk about too. Let me think about this one. Okay, so to kind of recap this voice recording here. Analysis video. I like the combat analysis video. It's like, I think I did it back in April. It's like 20, 25 minutes long. I like that one because it goes over a lot of things that people don't realize in the game's combat. What else is there? That's the most recent one, I think, that I put a lot of work into. Yeah, I think that's one of the most recent. I'm sure there's more. I just can't think of them right now. But that'd definitely be one of them because it goes over a lot of different stuff. Oh, what else is there? Let's see. Something else. I know what I want to talk about next. Most scary thing that's happened to me? Well, getting in a car wreck sucks. That's where that scar came from. I don't know if you can see it. It was a rainy day, and I was driving down the road, and we were on a bridge, and it was wet, and the car in front of me kind of came around and crashed into me, and then I had to get surgery on my hand. So that sucked, but that's life. Since we're on a Doom question train, favorite or funnest aspect of the Fun Zone? The intensity. Whenever you're just like, I've literally had to where, like, my stomach, I've tightened it up, or I've literally had my toes tightened up, and I'm just, like, focused in on it, and just doing what you know to do, getting aggressive whenever most games would have you back off, and then when you're done with it, and you beat the arena, you're like, oh, wow. That's probably the funnest part, getting into that, and just zoning in, and focusing. No, I wasn't. It's right there. It's probably hard to see. It's hold on. It's from here to here. It's in between my fingers. It's hard to see on the camera. Not the wedding ring, but I like that too. It's hard to see. It's your boxers, what you call it. Yeah, thank you. It did suck. It's like, it's one of those things to where you see it happening and you're like, we're on the highway. That car's turned around. Oh, they're coming to me. Okay. They actually hit like my back passenger seat. So it's crazy. It's crazy how it happens. That's been a few years now. It's actually around the time I started my YouTube channel because I started recording videos in February, and then whenever that happened, then I had to take a break from recording because it's kind of hard to play games when your hand's out of commission. But I'm glad it's over. It was an interesting situation. Oh, I got it. I've got one. I feel like I want to talk more about that one. I just can't think of it. Yep, that's it. Yep, I think that's what they want to go to. Here's another topic I wanted to talk about today that was on my mind. How about this one? Oh. Yeah, let me think. Before we jump into this one, best question to ask, has quite problems with juggling, throwing grenades into E. What are your grenade-related binds? If you remember by chance, yes. Right here, mouse, I can't even see it on my thing. Can you see this? Yeah, mouse 5 is my little throw, the little psh, psh, and then caps lock is my switch. So it's like right there. Oh yeah, this is big. This is a big one. Let me type up some of the notes here. Okay, so first of all, I've seen this a lot. The parents, the thing about this is, if you're a parent, it's important to know this. If you're a kid, it's important too. It's regardless of where you are. Don't force your hobbies on your kids. It's important for everyone to listen to because you find that the dad was into football. You know what I mean? Yeah. Stretch out to friends or non-kid family or others. Really anybody, you know? So let's take a look at this real quick. So what you'll find is, first of all, whether you're a parent, whether you're a child, whatever age you are, it's important to look at this. So let me think about how we want to phrase this. Okay. Let's see. This is a good one. I like it. Okay. All right. As parents, it's important for us not to force hobbies on kids, and here's what happens. For one, you have the dad, or the father will say, watch this. So you have the dad. He's into football. He played all throughout high school, college. He's the local high school team coach. He's got a son, so a little bit of a bigger kid, and he wants to experience those motions again of being out on that field, and he knows that he had so much fun doing it, and he feels like his son can too. So he pushes his son toward this because he knows what it means to him, and the son might be good at it. Yeah, I've seen this before time and again. The son plays throughout high school, then when college hits, he just drops off. He has no interest in it anymore. He might watch it on TV. He doesn't care to play it because he was forced throughout his life to do this thing. Instead of saying, you have to do what I want you to do, what we have to say as parents, and this also applies to the kids if they're in this situations, is to say, hey, I might be into football. I know you're into playing guitar. I'm going to try to learn about guitar to see your perspective and see what your hobbies are so we can have a conversation about it and so I can learn more of what you're into. What I should also do is say, hey, I know you're into guitar. Maybe I can help you buy your first one. Maybe if you want to take lessons, I can help you find a person for lessons. I may not know everything about it, but if I can do what I can do to help point you in the right direction, to at least have a conversation or have some common ground with it, that goes such a long way. Common ground together, basically. It's important not to say that you have to do what I want you to do. It's different. I get it though. I get why people do it, but it's really just not the best approach, at least from what I've seen. So let me catch up here. Best life accomplishment? Oh gosh, that's a big question. That's something that's a think about this kind of question. That's huge. Yeah, getting married and having a family, and being out on your own is definitely a huge thing to get used to, which is pretty cool. Let's see here. Learning your kids' history is important. Yep, I agree. It is important because you want to take interest in what they say because here's the thing. It sucks whenever the kid goes to the parent and they're like, "Hey, Dad, I learned this awesome new thing on guitar today," and then the parent's just like, "Oh, cool, son, great." It just doesn't leave a very good impression. It's something that we as parents need to make sure we do, and as the kids, make sure that if you're in this situation, it's really tough. It's really tough. I get it. I do. Thank you. Yeah, that's a really interesting topic to me because I've seen it personally in my life. I have seen people do this, and I'm like, oh, okay. It's interesting. Let me see. I made sure I want to talk about that one today. What else do we want to talk about? Oh, I got one. I got a good one here. Oh, this will be a nice one. Oh no, I got to make the font bigger. Let's go over here. Got it. All right. I haven't touched on this one yet. Hold on. Let's see here. How do I want to go on this one? Let me think about this one. Maybe make the font a little smaller because I don't know how much I'm going to type. There we go. Got it. How do I want to touch this one? Does anyone know the direction this is going? Does anybody see where I'm trying to go with it? What I'm trying to piece together? I'm curious if anybody has caught on to what I'm trying to talk about here, as I put the ideas together. It's a good topic. It's a really good one. Okay. Does anybody else have any ideas? I'm about to jump into it because it's a nice one. Let's see here. What is there? What else is there? Oh yeah. I will. Okay, here we go. All right. Let's see. Gosh, it's such a good topic. Because, okay, think about this. A lot of times on social media, you run into this, right? A lot of times on social media, what we see everyone else doing is so amazing and awesome, and then we get just upset and down about ourselves. Like, look at all these things they're doing, and look at all these cool experiences. What am I having? And what we have to realize is they're only showing the good stuff. What you are seeing is their highlight reel. They're only showing you the good parts of their life, not the bloopers or the bad things. We know the good and the bad that happens to us. So when we only see good from other people, we start to think, hey, maybe they don't have bad days. Maybe everything is awesome. Maybe they don't have any problems, but they don't show that on social media. And neither do we. We don't put our problems out there. Some might, but in general, we don't. So other people might look at us and see, hey, maybe they don't have any problems. And it's just a vicious cycle right there. That's a good word for it, vicious cycle. And then we see all these other posts getting likes and likes and more likes. And then it's like, well, I only have 3 likes. Why do they have 17? Why do people like that more? Why can't I keep up with that number? And we look at social media and we only see these good, big things from other people. And then when ours don't match up, we think that their life experiences are the only things they're showing, while we know all about our experiences and don't match up equally. We just don't match up evenly. We see their life experiences being only big and good things. Then we come back to us and we see our problems, and we just don't realize that all that we're seeing is the good stuff for them. And we're looking at all the bad stuff for our end. So it's important not to get into that and get hooked in and think, oh, look at all this cool stuff there. What about me? It's important to keep that in mind because we're not seeing the whole story on social media. That's what I think, at least. Where am I thinking? Here we go. Think about that too. I mean, so let me catch up here. Favorite soundtrack? I got a lot of them. Meat Hook, The Only Thing You Fear Is You. Both of them are good. Next, see here. Yeah, the bad things do stick out more. And internships. I remember, I haven't done an internship in forever. It's 2 a.m. save. That's 2 a.m. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, it's such a huge topic. I mean, it's so easy to do. It is so easy to do on this, but it's not good to do, of course. Oh man, what a topic. Let me see here. There we go. Is there anything else I want to touch on today? Let's see. I feel like there is. I feel like there's one more thing. Hey, Rogue. It is, yeah. I mean, we do. It's so easy to do all the time. And then the other people on the other side are probably doing the same thing. It's wild. Like, it's really interesting what goes into that and what you see online. It doesn't have to be Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. I mean, it really applies to all of them. I think so, at least. It's so easy to do. Oh, yeah, 2 weeks is not long. 14 days, 10 days, if you measure it by business days or you measure it by calendar days, whichever way you go about it. So, pretty good. It's interesting, too. Like, it's stuff that is out there, but some people talk about it, but it's important, I think. It's important to look at this. I like seeing these kind of topics and being like, let's talk about that. Let's look at that. It's super cool. And there's a lot of other things I want to talk about in the future too, maybe relating to confidence, self-esteem, like we talked about the voice thing today. You know, a lot of people don't realize, like, everybody has come into that. You know, let me think if there's anything else I want to talk about in that regard. What do you all think? Well, I mean, let's jump back to the voice thing, for instance, confidence in your voice. What about that topic? Is there anything stands out to you? Is there any? I know we talked about hearing it back on a recording. So what do you think? Like, is there anything about it? I feel like there's more. I feel like there's more. There's got to be more. I know there is. Let me think. I had something on my mind the other day I wanted to talk about. What is there? This is stuff that, like, these are practically video topics right here. I'll probably take but we'll probably make some videos out of this. Let me think. Gosh. Okay, if anybody else has any ideas, let me know. Let me think. Voice interests me a lot just because, well, obvious reasons why. Here we go. This will be a good one. There we go. All right. This will be our next topic. Cool. Let's see. How do we want to address this? I feel like it's such a common thing. I feel like a lot of people are ashamed with the way their voice sounds. Maybe it's just me. I feel like a lot of people are. I feel like that is one reason that people are shy, is because they don't like to talk to other people. They don't want to sound stupid. You know what I mean? Yeah, this will be our next topic for the day. Let's see. How are we going to do this one? This is a good one. I think it is. I'm biased, but I think it is. Don't be ashamed of your voice. Not to say that's a title or anything, but that's just what is on mind. Let's switch these 2 points around a little bit. Let's switch these 2 points around. I want to do that. All of it's on screen. Perfect. All right, let's see. Nah, I don't need that. Let's see. Hang on. Perfect. All right. This is one that's definitely worth like 17 different videos. I have a little mini series on speech on my other channel, but none on this channel. Okay, how can we do this? Let's see. Don't be ashamed of your voice. What am I missing? Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, and I guess it's for me, it's different where I've done, a broadcast, like you can't work in broadcasting and do voiceover and audiobooks and YouTube and Twitch without hearing your voice. Like, you have to get used to that fact. And it's really not as bad as you think it is. It's really not. Confidence, yeah. Some of these topics we might have to tackle next time, or I might have to do just for a video itself, but I definitely do want to because it's super interesting to me how our minds think. I'm not a psychologist. I took like a psych class in school maybe like once, but it's just interesting to me how we think and operate in terms of confidence in our voice and our looks, and just even the whole I don't know if you call it dad advice, but even looking back at like the video I posted. It was yesterday, I think, but yeah, it was yesterday about a credit card mistake. Just stuff you can learn from and how we look at life. Super interesting to me. Okay, let's see here. Why should you not be ashamed of your voice? Okay. Oh, this is a good one. How do y'all want to start it? How do you want to start this discussion? Anybody have any ideas how they want to start it, or jumping off points you'd like me to do? Why I choose that beard style? Thank you. Because I can't grow a full beard. Like, I get the side, let me, hold on. I get the sideburns on this side and they come down, but then they stop right here. I'm looking at this so I can like figure this out. And then I get the goatee, and then I get more of nothing and then something. So it's like Pokemon grass, nothing. Plants vs. Zombie weeds, nothing. Pokemon grass. And there's like nothing here, right? I just can't do it. I can't get anything here. I can get hair down here on my neck, but that's beside the point. So basically, I chose this beard style because that's the way my face just wants to do it. I sometimes let the goat go longer, but nah, keeping it short's a little better. Gosh. I mean, I have to. Like, it gets wiry. It gets like chipmunk wiry. If I let these sideburns go, they just pop out. It's so fun. I have to keep them cut down. You have to. Let's see. This is a good one. I like this one. I like this topic. Let's see. I know that's probably like the most said word in this stream is, let's see. All right. Got it. Here we go. Focusing. All right. Final call for jumping off points, and then I'm going to jump right into what I want to discuss about this topic today. Here it is. All right, so let's talk about this. What's that? I hit the headphones with that. So a lot of people are ashamed of their voice, and they do not need to be. You do not need to think like. So I know that a lot of people are ashamed of their voice. They do not need to be. You don't have to have a specific kind of voice, and here's why. Your voice is your own, right? I personally have a bit of an accent. I have a southern voice. You might hear it come out from time to time, like right there, but I don't let that stop me because I know that I'm the only one with this particular voice, so I'm going to make the best of it. I will learn how to take what I have and make it as strong as I can, because there are things you can do to become a stronger speaker, whether it is to a group or one-on-one, but nobody has the voice that you do, so find what you can do with it and learn and be stronger with it. You could easily just make fun of your own voice. Anybody could. Anybody could poke at someone else, but that's not the right thing to do. So rather than getting down on yourself about how you sound, make it just a concerted effort to strengthen it and figure out how to do that. So not everybody needs the movie trailer voice. There's always that Don LaFontaine, RIP, is that voice that people want to have. They think they have to sound this amazing radio announcer voice or something in the World Wrestling Federation or whatever it might be. You do not have to sound like this. I can't do it. It's not my natural voice. You need to sound like who you want to sound like, which is you. And a lot of places for voiceover, for radio, television, they want that guy next door. They want that guy that sounds like you and me. They want somebody that sounds natural, that they could literally call it guy next door. They don't want the big voice that I mentioned earlier that sounds way over the top like a radio announcer voice. Not everybody wants that. They want this. They want this right here, and they want probably what you have too. If you say, oh, my voice is too high-pitched, my voice is too low-pitched. Well, I personally know people who are very successful with their voice, yet they still have their own critiques of it. People that are industry veterans that know what they're doing, that make a lot of money, that still have questions about it. But the thing is, once we realize this is our voice, we have to learn the dynamics, the inflection, how to make the best of it. You can go such a long way. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. If you think you have a bad voice, send me a clip or something. We'll talk about it. You don't have to be ashamed of your voice. It's the only one you have. You are the only person with it. You can make it better with some effort and some push. That's what I think, at least. Well, let me see what everybody else might say. What I would think is work, just think of it. Yeah, exactly. Super interesting topic. I know I said that about a lot of them, and I am biased because these are things I want to talk about. Let's see. Okay. All right. Here's a good one. Hold on. Like, seriously, I know people. I know somebody who works in broadcasting. I know them, and they think that their voice sounds weird. I know a guy who does. I just know people that feel like they don't like their voice, but they're super successful with it. It's not what you have, it's how you use it, you know? Dream car. I know there's super nice sports cars, and those will be really nice to drive, but really, I'm happy with just... I've actually done a video on talking about new cars. If you've seen it, or if you've not, it's back maybe a couple weeks on the channel. If you need a link, let me know. I don't really put a lot of value into, like, having a super big, nice car or whatever. Like... I hate buying clothes unless it's Doom related because that's spending money. I'm a little too frugal at times because I know, like, hey, I'm happy with wearing a white t-shirt around the house or a pair of shorts or my old Converse shoes that I have like 3 pairs of because I don't get new ones, like new styles. Oh, okay. So let me catch up here. You said, okay, let me come down the list here. You said your voice is a literal opposite of soothing. See? That's the thing. There's got to be something you can do with it. And now, hey, look, I'm not saying that everybody has to go out and be a professional voice actor. That's just, maybe that's not the path that everyone wants to take. But I still think that regardless of where you are on this voice spectrum or whatever it is, that you can still do something with it to feel better about it. There's still something you can do, even if you're not a professional, voice actor. There's still something. And learning about different techniques, about projecting your voice, like for example, let me give you a good example here. Let me give you a good actionable example. Check this out. And one way that you can make your voice sound better is projection. When I'm talking like this, I'm not really projecting my voice. So if I want to say like, hey, I feel confident, I feel good about my voice, I feel great. If you are projecting your voice, here's how it sounds. You're pushing it to the back of the room. Look at the back of the room and pretend like you want to get your voice and shoot it back that way. If you project your voice like I'm pushing my voice, my wall is back there, I am pushing my voice back to that wall. Whereas if I'm projecting it, it's not projecting, like the words are just kind of falling out of my mouth. And when I do want to project it, I'm pushing my voice back to the wall and making sure that everyone in the room can hear it rather than just mumbling and having the words trail out. Now, projection does not mean volume. You don't have to be loud like this to project your voice across the room. Of course, it helps when people are able to hear it that way, but projection can be done even like at this volume, at regular speaking. It doesn't have to be exaggerated. I'm just thinking about pushing my voice across the room and not letting it just kind of fall out of my mouth. Oh, I am getting a phone call. I will be right back, okay? Let me throw my thing up here. Hang on. Be right back. Okay. That's voice projection. So training on metal vocals, like the high, I'm not a metal vocalist. Melissa Cross does the Zen of Screaming. I hear people like a lot about that. But the most important thing is if it hurts, don't do it that way. Doing scream vocals, from what I've gathered from people I've talked to, from what I've seen just as a metal fan over the years, is if it hurts, something is wrong. It should not hurt. There are guys that, or girls, I'm sure, and yeah, I'm back, that they push their voice and they try to do these like growls and the high pitched screams, and they're like coughing up a lung afterwards, and their vocal cords are shredded doing this day in and day out on tours over the years, and their voice is shot because they don't have the proper technique and they're just doing what they can to get by. If you learn it proper, it will be so much healthier for you. This, I know I don't do it myself, but Melissa Cross is Zen of Screaming. She's been around for years. I'm sure there's a lot of other things. If it hurts, don't do it. Pain is not gain when it comes to your voice. Seriously, pain is not gain. Pain is never really truly gain, even in terms of working out or whatever. But still yet, I mean, don't hurt yourself doing it. You know what I mean? Just don't hurt yourself doing it. It's not worth it. You got to have your voice forever. And hey, hello, Zeno, hey. Yeah, and again, sorry about this non-announced quick stream. I did not put this out in advance, like, at all. But it's all right. Trying for about 3 years. Ooh. Yeah, projection matters. And like I said to you, you don't have to, like, if you're just now joining, when you project your voice, you don't have to just be, like, being as loud as you possibly can. It's more so the power that you bring out of it. Like, when you want to project your voice, for instance, you might go, well, I'm trying to think about another way to put it. So projection isn't just about coming up here with it. You come in your chest and your diaphragm, and you really bring the power out of your chest speaking when you want to project your voice across the room. That's a good one right there. The power from your chest and your diaphragm, just pushing it out there rather than just kind of mumbling just like this. Like, I'm not projecting anything right now. And you're in my microphone. Well, you're not on my microphone, but what you're hearing right now is fine. But if we were in the same room together, like if you were across the room over there, and I'm just mumbling like this, whether like, hey, so think about like, how would you say it without being super loud? How would you say if somebody was across the room and you were like, hey, I'm over here. Hey, look, I'm over here. Would you be like, hey, man, hey, look, I'm over here? Not saying that you have to yell. I mean, just like, okay, perfect example. Hey, man, I'm over here. Hey, man, I'm over here. Do you hear the difference in that? I'll do it again. Hey, I'm over here. Look at me waving. Hey, I'm over here. Look at me waving. It might be hard to hear it in the microphone, but if you were like sitting in the room, you would hear a little bit of a difference. One sounds more full. It's like I turned the bass up, the treble up, and did that. Yeah, I want to make a video about insecurities. Maybe not for this stream. I've got some ideas I do want to talk about, and I even posted a poll about it the other day on the page because it's something on my mind. I have some ideas I want to talk about. So I think in time, maybe over the next week or so, I'm going to try to work on them a little bit. Yeah, when you scream, you're softer than when you're singing. Yeah, it's not loud. It's not super duper loud. The microphone helps a lot with that. It really does. So let's see here. Sweet. So let me think. Hey, button, wait. Yeah, insecurities. Anything in particular about insecurities? Like I said, I already have some ideas that I want to talk about myself. But like, what about them? Is there anything in particular or because here's the thing, like insecurities and confidence and self-esteem can come in so many different ways. It can be your voice, like we've talked about today. It can be your physical appearance. It can be your clothing. It could be how your posture is. Like I'm not having good posture right now, leaning back in this chair, to be honest. It can be anything. Like it could be your nose, your ears, well, that's physical appearance, hair, talking to people, whether, and I'm not talking about just like relationships. I mean like talking to people, working, like job interviews. There's a lot of different ways. So that's why I'm kind of curious, like how to narrow it down at each part. Oh yes, I get that. I do. Yeah, the skin and the physical appearance, that matters, but I don't think. Yeah. Well, see, that's the thing. It's like, I don't think that confidence and self-esteem. Okay, this is a good one. All right. Hold on. Imposter syndrome, I struggle with that. Talking, yeah. Hey, Nathan, yeah, it can. Like imagine you go up to somebody and all of a sudden you're like, I don't know what to say, or you're in a group of people. Posture, physique, voice. Yeah, there's a lot of different things I want to touch on. So little by little, it takes time just to work on it little by little. So it's on my mind. Let me think here. There was something I wanted to say. Got it. Hold on. Let's talk about this. These are good video topics too. I'll probably make a lot of these into videos for the people that didn't get to make the stream today. So if you do see videos from stream content, watch it. Help support the channel, and maybe you missed something along the way. Let's see. This is something I definitely want to talk about too. Let's make this caps. Let's put up some talking points here. Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, I think so. I mean, I think to some degree we all have stuff we struggle with. Like, I love talking to people. I love getting out there and being like, hey, as a musician, I like getting up on stage. But I feel like for me personally, it's got to be my zone. It's me wanting to do it. There's a difference in talking in front of a lot of people on a stream or on a fun gathering or something than if it's like business related and you don't really want to do it. It's something like that. Let's see here. What else is there? Okay, let me think. It's such a good topic too. I know I keep saying that so much today. It's like such a good topic because it's stuff that matters and it's stuff that we can work on. But let's see here. I think we all have it to some degree. Responsibility could be something you might be insecure about. There's a lot to it. Let's see. Hey, Lil Garbage. Lilgar. Nobody's going to get that yet, but they will soon. They'll understand soon. Let's see. We actually talked about voice today. It's pretty interesting. We'll talk about one more thing. Then I have to go pick up some groceries. I have a grocery pickup from 5 to 6. It's 5:11 right now, and it's raining outside, so I don't want to go too fast. Yeah, this could be our last one. We're getting pretty late. Hey, McGrass. I released a response video today to McGrass. Trust issues. Yeah. See, that's another thing, too. Yeah, trust issues. Bullying. Freaking bullying. Oh, man. Car stream. Yes. I'm glad you loved it. Thank you. All right, I got to catch up here. Okay, hold on. Trust issues, very big. Bullying, also very big. I was bullied throughout school, and it's definitely something I want. Gosh, I need more hours in a day to talk about all the stuff I want to talk about. Can I have more than 24 hours, please? Gosh. Okay, one by one. If I forget something, just remind me, okay? Let me think. Where else am I going to go? Bullying. I want to talk about bullying one day, if I don't forget, so remind me. I got a bunch of notes in my phone I want to talk about. Hey, it's Carson. Yeah, I know we need more than 24 hours. So I've been everywhere today. I put a video out on my Doom channel. We're doing a stream on here today. And I'll definitely be streaming more on the Doom channel soon, but hitting a little bit of both today. 2 channels. Let's see. Oh, yeah. He's done we had a huge in-depth discussion on a YouTuber Discord last night about all things YouTube, and it was very interesting. I love talking about that stuff. Love looking into it. You can learn a lot with it. Let's see. What else is there? It's not just one scale. I know what I want to say here, though. Good. It's good that you don't have bullying. It's funny how all those bullies I had throughout high school, I could see them out today. One of them that used to pick on me a little bit, I moved to an area that he lives in, and he's like, oh, if you need help, let me know. It's funny how things change whenever you get older, and I'm like 15 years out of high school now, and looking back, it's all stupid. I gotta talk about this on video one day. It's too interesting to me. Okay, it's like super interesting. It's not that it died out. I'm just gonna say it. Bullying is still alive and well, but we grew up past it. Like, I'm 32. I've been out of high school for 15 years now, man. And it's still present. It's absolutely present today. In fact, it's present online. I'm picked on. Gosh, I got to make a video. I'll make a bullying video one day. I'm picked on for my channel. I've got negative comments. People think that the wholesome dad stuff, it's cringe, it's dumb, my videos suck, but I don't care. I'm going to make what I want to make. Whatever, man. You're not going to please everybody. Not everybody's going to like every video. Screw it. If I listen to everybody that said your channel sucks, what about all the people that like it? What about the people that want to see more from it? I am getting fired up. Oh, okay. I'm getting fired up now. Getting spicy. It's getting hot in here. Woo! Yeah, it's whatever, man. You know what? You're not going to please everybody. Not everybody's going to like you. People are going to say you suck, and literally, there's nothing you can do about it. You might have done jack crap to them, and they're still going to say you suck. They're still going to have a reason why you're a piece of little garbage. And they're still going to say you suck, and it's not going to matter, because then you're going to get worried, like, why does this person hate me? I didn't do anything to them. Their thing that they said makes no sense. I never did that. Why are they saying that about me? And you know what? The sooner you learn to let that go, the better. The sooner you get out of the drama and worrying about what this person thinks, or they think I suck because I did this, the sooner you get out of that, the better. I used to get into debates online all the time. Nobody ever changed their mind. It was just draining. You go away from the debate, you're hoping that somebody saw your point. I've heard it put that debates aren't for the people debating, it's for the audience to see it. Hopefully people see the points, but it's draining. It sucks being in online debates all the time. It's not worth it, man. It's so easy to do, though. That's the freaking thing about it. It's so easy. When somebody posts something ridiculous, to just jump on and be like, ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. It's man, but it's a vicious cycle of suck that just drains your energy from you. Like I said, I used to get into those discussions a lot online. I still kind of do a little bit when I can't resist it, but for the most part, I just don't do it anymore, man. Just quit. Just don't do it. Bullying sucks too. Yeah, people are going to hate on you regardless of who you are, regardless of what you do. And they're going to make stuff up, and they're going to say, all right, you know what? I don't know what's for dinner yet. Hey, dude, what's up? Oh, yeah. Did you look up Little Bubby Child? So, that's the thing. It's I put a video out the other day, all right? I'm not going to name any names. I put a video out the other day talking about the DoomTuber problem, and I literally went into details about YouTube. This is why people are seeing this DoomTuber problem videos. This is why they're being pushed out by YouTube. If you don't want to see them, people need to stop watching them. And I got a comment oh, you're just some YouTube guru trying to blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, no, dude, I'm literally telling you how it works. I'm not an expert. I don't know all about it, but I have literally talked to full-time YouTubers, channel managers, seen words from YouTube employees themselves. No, I'm not lying or thinking I'm literally telling you what this is and how it works. But hey, if you don't like it, it's not my problem. I just ignore it. Move on. It's just not worth it. It's not worth getting into the battle that nobody's going to win from. I'm getting on fire about this stuff today, right? This is such good topics to talk about. And Lil Bubby is the best. Let me catch up on chat. I'm missing so much. Oh, man. We've had a lot of good discussions today. We really have. Yeah, making something you're happy with. There's always going to be somebody. We had a discussion in a Discord about this. People go on your video and say, oh, your video sucks. Okay, cool. Thanks for giving, because a lot of people don't realize this. When you dislike a video, when you comment on a video, you're still pushing it. YouTube doesn't care if it's a like or a dislike. They don't really differentiate. It's all engagement. So yeah, go ahead, dislike my video. Go ahead, dislike it. Go through my whole list and dislike every video that you see. You're actually helping the channel. You just viewed the video. You probably just commented a million times in your anger. You probably just disliked it. Thanks for giving me 3 different points that you're telling YouTube that, hey, someone's interacting with this video. That's a good thing. So thank you. Thank you for disliking my video. Oh, man, the things you see online, oh, people, dude, thank you. People are, you're never going to make everybody happy. And I don't know if you caught this earlier. It's funny how through high school I had people give me crap, and then I meet them later on at a gas station because we live in the same area, and then he's like, oh, hey, if you need some help, welcome to the area. I'll help you out. It's funny how things change whenever you grow up and you have kids and you get older and you realize the stupid stuff in high school never really even mattered, man. Yeah, less will people like it and more people happy with it. Do you have an opinion or idea on autism? I think it's a topic that's not talked about enough. There are some awareness groups for it, for sure. I've seen some like different, foundations or charities that go into it. Something like that. Or what specifically? Yeah, mental illness in general is very interesting because it gets the shaft a lot. A lot of people don't talk about it, or they're like, well, I can't talk about this because somebody's going to say something, or they don't talk about it because of just whatever reason. Like depression is a huge one. Like, do you think that people don't talk about it because they're afraid people are going to make fun of them or something? Yeah. There's so much to talk about. We'll have to do it on some different stuff. Okay, let's finish it out here. Hang on. All right. Self-esteem in general, confidence is not just one sliding scale of low to high. Whether we realize it or not, there are a lot of different aspects that go into self-esteem. Like we talked about earlier, we have your voice, your appearance, your posture, all of this together. So if you are not comfortable with the way you look, and like, hey, let's be real here. I don't have the looks of a Hollywood actor, all right? Like, I'm just going to say, I know this is true. Okay, whatever. I'm not going to let that bring me down. I'm going to do what I can to improve upon that in some ways. And there are some things I can't change, and that is fine. I'm going to work on my other areas that I can change. Maybe I'm down in this one, but I bring that back up with my voice and I get stronger that way. Maybe I become more confident at my job. Maybe that just pushes that meter up just a little more. So the things that I can't change, I literally can do nothing about those. It is not worth stressing and putting time like, oh, I don't like this way this looks or that way that looks. What does matter is like, hey, I can fix this one thing and it's going to push me up a little more. It's not one scale, your self-esteem and your confidence. It's not one little thing that pushes up or down. It's a culmination of everything about you as a person. So if you can improve in one area and just push that meter up a little more and forget about the stuff you can't change, that's going to help you out a lot. That's just at least what I think. Let's catch up on here. There's a lot of stuff we can do, and I like that message right there. I mean, here's the thing, like, just, there's so much crap we worry about. It's not worth it. Like, I'm 32, I am married, I have a child. Focus on the stuff that matters. Not what people that you don't know on the internet are saying about you or stupid. That does not matter. Like, focus on what does. Put your energy and your efforts on what actually matters in your life and not the stupid crap that brings you down that nobody cares about that you're going to forget about in 2 weeks. Because the people that are giving you crap for this or that and you try to fix it and you come back to them 2 weeks later, they might be like, oh, what? What'd you say? Focus on what matters. Like, there's so much crap. You got enough stuff to deal with in your life already. Why make it worse? I'm preaching to myself here too. I do stuff I shouldn't do. I beat myself up over stuff, but it's not worth it. Ultimately, it's not worth it. Let me catch up on here. Yeah, I like that. Just different. That's a positive way to look at it. Yep, McGrath, that is something that we could talk about for sure because your channel has been insane. Here's what happens with McGrath. Yeah, like Eagle Eyes is saying, like, dude, there's so much crap we gotta worry about. Why, like, dude, focus on your wife and kids. They're what matter in the end of it. Your family and all that. People get so worked up over stuff that doesn't matter. Let's see here. Thank you, PD. Thank you. Yeah, I hope everyone's doing well as well. It's such a thing, like, here's the thing, McGrath, your channel, when you launched off, you got like 10,000 subscribers in the first month. So you set that baseline very high. And then when that surge kind of started to calm down, you're like, what am I doing wrong? Why am I losing views? But the fact is, when you have a huge surge like that, you want to retain as much as you can, but you're not going to retain all of it. So you find that new, so here's what happens. You're down here, you hit a surge. This is for anything in life, not just YouTube. You're down here, you hit a surge, goes down a little bit. Here's your original baseline, but then you find that new baseline, right? And you surge up again, and you find that new baseline, and again, that new baseline. Finding the new point in just building up. It's a long game in life. It's not the short, it's the long. You got to think about the long term, the months, the years, not the days and the weeks. I've said a million words today. I did not know this would turn into this. Yeah, materialistic things are materialistic things are fine. It's nice. Like if you want to have like a nice motorcycle or something like that. Like I'm not saying don't do that. I'm not saying don't work hard, enjoy yourself, enjoy your trips, your vacation, but keeping up with the Joneses will run you into the ground because they just got a new bike. Now you got to get a better one. Now they got to get a better one. Or like that dad just cut his grass next door. I got to cut my grass, which actually happened the other day. You know, it's like, I don't know, man. Yeah, it's skewed. It's skewed. How long do you think a short stream should be? It's been almost an hour. It's about twice as long as I thought, and I really probably should go pick up my groceries. Got a pickup scheduled from 5 to 6, and it's 5:24 now. That means I got 20 minutes. Yeah, I'll be able to make it. Anyway, I'll be in this Discord if you want to talk throughout the day. Let me pop up a little link here. We'll make some of these into videos for the people that didn't get to catch the stream. I like a lot of stuff we talked about today. It's worth preserving in video form, I guess you could say. But yeah, to close it out, have material things, enjoy your life, but like, there's so much crap that you stress out about. Other people, bullying and all that. I don't know however old all of you are. There's a lot of stupid stuff out there. So anyways, hey, I'm out of here. Let's cut all this down. I'll be in the Discord if you want to chat. Thank you all for watching. I'll catch you later. We'll cut it here and have a good one. All right? Cool.